Hello and welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia Parker and I'm doing your weekly healing reading. This is for the week beginning Monday the 18th to the 24th of October. I will be doing the pick a card reading, but first we'll have a look at the general energies that are around us for the coming week. We do have the full moon on Wednesday the 20th, and this is the hunter moon, the harvest moon. This is the welcoming of the winter. So this is looking back, this is reflecting on what you've done for the last 6 months, really, since the springtime. What seeds did you plant in the springtime? What has been brought about this year? What have you achieved this year? Because as we go into the winter, that's the quiet time, that's the nurture time, that's the time of peace and quiet and a time for us to reflect. So don't push yourself this week. Just think about all the things that you've wanted to achieve, the things you have achieved, and also look forward to the things that you have got coming up for next year as well. Okay, so for your pick a card reading, all I need you to do is to focus on the 3 piles of cards and feel whichever one you are drawn to. Is it group 1, which has the aventurine, group 2, which has the citrine, or group 3, which has the carnelian? And I'll just leave you for a few moments to connect, to take that deep breath in and actually connect to the cards. Welcome group 1. Okay, so your cards for group 1, and the stone we have is aventurine, which connects to our heart chakra. Very healing stone and works with the heart chakra, so it brings that balance and healing as well. Okay, so your main card for the overall energy is the dragonfly and magic. And the words on the card: I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. How many times do you look at yourself and say to yourself, I am amazing, I am fantastic? And these are the words that you should be saying to yourself at this moment. I can remember us doing a workshop with the aura and how the aura expands when we say something positive about ourselves. When we say something negative, the aura shrinks. And we did this in a workshop, and actually being able to show people with the dowsing rods where their auras were when they said something negative about themselves to how they were when after they'd said something positive. So this is about you being positive about you and who you are. Okay, so we have the Celtic cross with the tarot. I can't show you it because I don't have an overhead camera yet. I will sort that out soon. Okay, so we have 2 major arcana in the first 2 positions, strength and the high priestess. So I'm feeling that there's this battle between these 2. Your intuition, your own inner knowing, and your willpower and determination to stick to something. So it's almost as though there's going to be a battle of 2 wills this week between you. You're going to want something badly, you're going to know that you want to do it, but something's going to hold you back. It's about stepping outside of that comfort zone this week. It's about stepping out and doing something that you wouldn't normally do. Again, trust your instincts and trust your intuition. I do feel also that patience is needed, because I do feel that big changes are coming for you this week, and with those changes, not only do you need patience and willpower, determination, but you need to trust your first instinct with those changes as well. Okay, your goal is the 3 of Swords. Everybody looks at this and thinks, it's a broken heart, but actually it's the ending of heartbreak. It's done, it's dusted. it's also about what you can take from the experience. What can you learn from the experience? So I do feel that with that change, there's an ending to something that has maybe not been the most pleasant of journeys. Your blockages is the Ace of Cups, which is new beginnings with love. So it's either that you're not letting somebody in, or you're not prepared to allow this change to come. I feel there's long-term changes as well, and long-term changes around love. I feel that as well around finances, there may be an issue as well in this week. And I do feel that's around a partnership as well. In your strengths position, we have the moon. So there's a lot of major arcana for you this week. So there's a lot of outside influences around you. Now the moon, this is your strengths. So your strength is that you don't need to know everything. You don't need to know the ins and outs of every situation. This isn't about finding out knowledge. This is about trust, which again is backed up by the High Priestess. You think of the power of the moon and how the moon affects the tides, and then think about your own power. This is your power. This is the power that you have. I do feel that you may need to be careful because we have the wolf and the dog, and with the moon card, we can't, in the dark, we can't tell the difference between the two. So I do feel that there is somebody around you who's being, I wouldn't say over friendly, but their intentions are not pure. Okay, so again, in your way forward and outside influences, we have the Princess of Cups. And I do feel that, again, that new love is there. I do feel that someone's going to be attracted to you this week. I feel that something's being set out there. You've set that intention and somebody is coming in for you. It's almost as though you've achieved this level. What we said with the dragonfly about standing in the mirror and appreciating all that you are and all that you have become. I feel that that's where you are right now. This is what you actually are there. I said in the beginning about people that don't necessarily put themselves out there, but I feel that actually, yes, you have. The Nine of Cups is in your timing position, so that's now. That's here and now. That's meaning that those changes are about to happen. I feel also that there is a need for perseverance, a need to feel that there's we said that the winter time with this full moon, the winter is the time to rest, but I feel that that's where you're at. You need to persevere, but you need more peace and quiet. You need more rest. There are changes coming for you this week. I do feel as well that you could be blocking off someone. Someone could be trying to either contact you, make amends for something, wanting to say sorry. There's someone around you that you're blocking. That's your choice. You don't have to let that person in. But there are new pathways opening up with that person. There's new pathways opening up with somebody else as well. So there are situations that, although you may be feeling that that's it, that's done and dusted, actually there is going to be another sequence of events with that said person as well. Okay, group 1, that's your reading for the coming week. This week is about transformation. It's about change. It's about appreciating yourself. It's about reflection as well. Be prepared for the changes that are coming. Be prepared for the new pathways that are opening up, and be prepared for the new people that are coming into your life as well. Bless you for watching. I hope you have a lovely week. As always, please subscribe to the channel. Please like and share, and please join me on the lives in future as well. Bless you for watching. Have a lovely week. Welcome, group 2. Okay, so the cards that we have for group 2 they're the tarot cards for the Celtic Cross, and the animal card that we have is the raven, the shaman. You are the creator and you are the magician. You use your gifts for the good for all. There is power in your wisdom and your words, and connect with the elemental spirits. Glide through the void. Claim your place as the keeper of mysteries. So you are the keeper of mysteries. The crystal that we have is citrine, which works with the solar plexus. Solar plexus is our connection to spirit, and at this particular time of the year, after the full moon on Wednesday, we enter that time of the veil being the thinnest, where we can connect to our ancestors and we can connect to our loved ones that have passed. In fact, we can connect to our guides, we can connect to spirit. And I do feel that this week is about a new spiritual awareness for you, spiritual development of some kind as well. Okay, so let's look at your Celtic Cross. And the card that we have in your first and second place is Judgment, covered by the Seven of Swords. So there is that new awareness, there is that new development, that new shift in energy, that shift in belief. I do feel there has been someone that has been deceptive around you, but I feel that this experience hasn't been a bad one. Sometimes, if someone's deceptive, it's painful, but this one hasn't. This has been this curve that's led you to here, this new awareness, this new awakening. I do feel as well something's been left behind with regards to that person. There's something that it's almost as though they've left something, or there's something that is left. There's something that's been left behind, and Spirit advising me that you will find that out this week. Not necessarily what that is, but you will find that out. Okay, so in your higher self, your goals, we have the Hierophant, another major arcana. The Hierophant is our teacher, our mentor, our guider. So spiritual guidance is coming. Spiritual guidance. You are being guided this week. I want to see what situation that is. I do feel that in subconscious we have the Fool, and I feel that your block is taking that next step, going into that new journey. I think there's no self-belief here, especially spiritually, and your life purpose. There's an unsureness there, and I feel that trusting your own knowledge as well, trusting your own belief. Okay, your strengths. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Your strengths are those around you, your family, your connections, the people. The legacy that you will leave behind is the love that you've shared with the people. I do feel that you're very much a people person, and you put others first, and that is going to be your legacy. Okay, so your outside influences is the Lovers. So there is a partner. If you haven't got a partner, then it's the other side of you. Or it could be that your partner is coming in. I always feel with the Lovers card, it's a destiny card. It is two people that are meant to be together, soulmates. They may not get on 100% of the time, but it is the bringing together to make the whole. And I feel that there is a partner that is influencing you in some way with regards to what decisions you make next. I love this card when it comes out. It's the Ten of Cups, the happy ever after, living the dream, being there. This is you going forward. Live the dream, make it happen. Do it. You know, we only have one chance, one lifetime, to do all the things that we want to do, to visit all the places we want to visit, to see all the things we want to see. Now we are going into that part of the year where it's quiet, so use this time over the next few weeks. Use this time to set your goals, set your dreams ready for next year. As you go into the new year, things are going to open up for you. Things are going to be bigger next year. I do feel that at the beginning we talked about the full moon and what seeds were planted at the beginning of the year, and it's almost as though you didn't actually really plant many seeds. It's almost as though you've always had the intentions, but the seeds never actually got planted and nurtured. And it's almost as though, I wouldn't say this year's wasted, not at all, because you're at a point of an awakening, but I do feel that this year is a temporary on hold year, if you like. Okay, so your overall approach going forward is the Three of Wands, which is he's waiting for his ships to come in. The Three of Wands is very much being creative, making it happen. It's only you that you can make it happen. It's only you that can put these things into action. Okay, so we also have the Two of Wands as well. Again, so therefore, planting these seeds, bringing this spiritual development, bringing in your life purpose, there's going to be a choice for you. There is going to be two pathways that are going to open up. Two doorways, two keys. You choose which way you go. The way to choose that and the long-term effect is the wish board. Visualization. The card of illusion and delusion. If we don't dream it, if we don't wish it, how can we make it happen? So this week is very much a week to set your new intentions for next year early. I do feel that there is guidance from spirit. I do feel that connection to spirit with you. I do feel a deeper connection to spirit happening in the coming week as well. And I do feel that any decisions that you make this week should come from the gut. They should come from your gut instinct. If your gut's telling you that's right, then stick with it. Other than that, I don't think there's any other guidance coming for you. Have that belief in yourself. You can make it happen. Set that wish for. You are looking for guidance, and that guidance will come if you ask for it. Bless you for watching Group 2. Please like, comment and share on the video. And also, please join me on a Sunday evening at 9 p.m. for the premiere of the videos. Bless you for watching. Have a lovely week. Welcome Group 3. So we have your cards. Celtic Cross, Animal card, and we have Carnelian. It's a lovely piece of carnelian. I'm not sure if you can see all the circles that are inside it. It's almost as though it's cycles and cycles of life. Carnelian works with the sacral chakra and emotions and really our grounding instincts as well. It's such a beautiful piece. It's only tiny, but it is lovely. Okay, so the card that we have for your overall energy is the Heron. Beautiful bird. There's a heron that I used to see every morning when I was working on the ambulance service, and he used to sit at the edge of the pond, and he used to be there no matter what time of day. He used to be there. He was dependable. You could guarantee you would see him. Okay, so the words on your card are: create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find that balance. Step confidently towards your purpose, and patience will bring you rewards. Patience always comes up a lot, I feel. But I do feel as we go into this time of the year that patience is needed. This is a time to sit back, not do too much, and just look back at what we've achieved this year. So there we go. Okay, can't show you the cards because don't have an overhead camera, so I will just hold them up as they come out. So your first card for your Celtic cross is the 8 of Cups, and it's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. What is it you want to do? Where are you going? Where are you off to? The wheel is turning. I do feel though that there are obstacles in your way. It's almost as though he's got his hands in his head and he's looking out there, but I actually feel that there's an obstacle there. There's something that's stopping you from taking that move, from letting that wheel turn. I know we had that with the patience, but I don't feel that it's just patience that needed. I feel there is someone stopping you from doing that, or something stopping you from doing that. Go out there, have fun, enjoy it. Okay. So your goals, another major arcana is the Emperor. There he is in his concrete throne with his golden armor. I love this deck because of the colours, and he's quite happy with who he is and everything that he has achieved. And I feel that you are a figure of authority. You are a leader. And I'm not sure that you feel that at the moment. I'm not sure that you realise your own leadership qualities. If that isn't you, then this could well be that you are looking for someone. You are looking for a figure of authority or a leader to lead you down this unknown pathway. I do feel that also this could well be a gentleman in the spirit world. Dad always, the Emperor is the father figure. That is the Emperor, and I always feel that Dad is close. And I know from doing these readings for many years that when I say your dad is close, you will know. Where is Dad standing? Right behind you. Literally, spirit always stand one side or the other with me, but not with this one. He's right behind me. So Dad is standing right behind you. When you're listening to this reading, think about what you can feel on your back, on the back of your neck. Is your hair tingling? Maybe a cold sensation. You will feel something at the back, and that is Dad saying, I'm going to guide you, I'm going to lead you. And I feel that's really important. Another major arcana in your blockages, and it's the Hermit. And I do feel that you think too much, you procrastinate too much, you don't like to be alone. I'm joining you there. I don't like being on my own, quite happy to admit it. I've lived a life of being around a huge family, living in a house of a lot of people. So yeah, I don't like to be alone. And I feel that this is you as well. This is you saying, this person, I feel these two go together very well. The Hermit has the awareness that the 8 of Cups nearly has, but it hasn't quite got there. It's almost as though he has to experience something else, whereas the Hermit has got it. Okay. 10 of Swords is your strength. Your strength. I always think with this card, with all those swords in you, you know, it's as though you've been stabbed in the back. And I do feel, yes, you have been stabbed in the back in the past, but that's your strength, because you can overcome those kind of situations that have happened to you. So there's a massive lot of strength coming from Spirit. It's almost as though there's a pull you up and stand you up, put your shoulders back from Spirit coming towards you, because there isn't anything that you can't handle. And I do feel that things have been tough for you just lately, which is why the Heron's here with that patience. I do feel also that someone around you is being very defensive too. You will know who this is. You will know instantly as I say that. You will know who it is who's being so defensive around you. There is someone who's being very sensitive and defensive. It's almost as though they've pulled back. Someone's pulled back from you, and they've gone into their own little world. They're not opening up. Allow them their journey to sort that situation out on their own. There isn't anything you need to do about that. Okay. We have the devil in your timing and when you should do this. And I do feel that with the devil is all about obsession, addiction, being distracted is a good word for the devil, distraction. So I do feel that you could be distracted this week. You might have set all your plans in place, but actually you're going to be distracted. What do you need to do? I love it when the tarot says the sun as the card, and it does happen all the time. Patience, caution, balance, step by step, baby steps, stand still, wait. Don't overcomplicate anything. I do feel, because you've got a lot of 10s and you've got 10 in your overall approach here, which again, he's tired. It's the ending. It's the completion of something that's gone on for a long time. The end is now here. It's almost as though it's not as though you've turned a corner. It's as though you've already round the corner, but you probably took some of it with you round the corner. And it's now like shedding the skin, and you're leaving the skin behind as you walk away. That's what I'm feeling with that. Your long-term effect for this coming week is that ending, which is already gone. It's not an ending coming this week. This is done and dusted. The ending that has gone has already begun a new beginning for you. And it's almost as though that new beginning has already come before you've realised the other thing has ended. I hope that makes sense. So you've got something new that's already started, but it started before the ending of all the other bits and pieces. But the other bits and pieces are now done and dusted. It's almost as though someone has stopped you in what you wanted to do. Someone has stopped you, and now that person, there's a different approach. They've got a different approach. You've got a different approach. Something has changed around that situation. And now you're stepping forward. You're making your journey, along with Spirit's help as well, into... I don't even think it's anything completely different. It's a really strange feeling that I'm getting for you, but it's almost as though it's a new journey, but you're not stepping outside of your environment that you're in, but it is a new journey within that environment, a new strength, a new inner knowing as well. Well, bless you, group 3. Thank you for watching. Please join me on the lives when they're premiered on a Sunday at 9 p.m. It'd be lovely to see you there. I do pull individual cards for everyone as well. Have a great week, and I'll see you all soon.